we got some spicy drama cooking in that pot today. Of course, we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, your boy, Kwebbelkop, the guy who I mocked years ago for going, let's do this, Cobbs. Let's do this. But first, I do want to say I'm going to be attending PAX in Melbourne, Australia between the 6th and 7th of October. On the 6th, the Friday, I'll be doing a meet and greet between 6 and 8 p.m. And then on the 7th, on the Saturday, I'll be doing another meet and greet between 7 p.m. and 8:30. I just did a meet and greet in the UK, so to see anyone that watches me in Australia, which is apparently a worrying amount of you for some reason, hope to see you there. Now, as we all know, Kwebbelkop has been shilling AI on his Twitter and on his YouTube non-stop. I've already done a video talking about the situation, like he's had like an AI version of himself basically narrating over videos, and you can tell it's AI because it does a very bad job of it. But now, boys, it looks like the bullying went too far. We bullied a little bit too hard this time because Kwebbelkop has announced the end of Kwebbelkop AI. Dun dun dun. Surely this will actually be the end of Kwebbelkop AI, and there is no way that this is bait for a follow-up version. I do want to say, if you thought that this was actually real and he was like ending the AI trends, then I got news for you, because Kwebbelkop, even though he's been getting a lot of hate recently, he has basically been getting more attention overall than basically anywhere in his YouTube career. So if you go onto Kwebbelkop's YouTube, you have an apology video. Okay, it's not an apology video, but it's called The End of Kwebbelkop AI. Now, obviously, like I said, it's bait. We all know it's bait. You've seen Critical's video on it. It's bait. We know it's bait. This is more bait than the time that Tom Hardy in the Mad Max film pointed up and said, that's bait.
That's bait.
11 years ago, I started my YouTube journey. My one and only goal was to entertain as many people as possible, to share my joy with the world, and to form new friendships.
So watching the video for literally less than like 5 seconds, you can already tell that his lip sync is completely off. It doesn't look right. Despite this meant to be Kwebbelkop talking Geordie, like in real time, live action, it comes across like it's an anime dub or something. Like the lip syncing is absolutely horrendous. So if you didn't guess already, this is going to be an AI. So early on in the video, he basically admits that this is something that he loves, he enjoys, fair enough, but he's not going to be able to do it for the rest of his life. Now, there's usually two reasons why a YouTuber says that. Firstly, they're not making enough money. And secondly, it's because they're getting older. Now, I don't know how Kwebbelkop sees himself in a couple years. Maybe Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas, you know, being brought out the chair like this, like, I'm making AI videos. Why am I doing that voice? Why am I doing like Rick Sanchez voice? I mean, Justin Roiland already got kicked off the show anyway.
And then he turns himself into a pickle and says, I'm Pickle Rick. It was, without a doubt, the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So he basically then goes on to say that he decided to clone himself. Morty, I decided to clone myself, Morty. I'm Morty Rick. And again, like I said earlier on in the video, his lip syncing for the AI model is absolutely horrible, especially when they do like the camera pans in as well. Hey guys, it's me, Pyrocynical. I just want to say that I've actually gave up on making videos right now. Daily Slop, it was too hard, way too much effort. So what I've actually done is ran every single video through ChatGPT to narrate it all for me. This isn't even me, if you couldn't tell. This is an AI. I know, it's very convincing.
However, I made a mistake. I thought that Kwebbelkop AI would be accepted and embraced. I thought people would love Kwebbelkop AI as much as I do, but
I mean, people did love Kwebbelkop AI. Your core audience loved Kwebbelkop AI because they were actually 5 years old. The problem is, people like me and Critical made videos on it, so then you've got like everyone in their 20s then flocking to you, and they've never watched you before, so they're instinctively gonna hate it. But like, your core audience loves the AI, but the problem is they're not 5 years old anymore. They're probably like 8, and they watch Mr. Beast reacts instead.
I do, both for its exciting technology and its unbound creative potential. And
He's on about unbound creative potential, and you have the most dead-eyed character screaming for help. He is begging. He is begging for the sweet release of death. Oh my god. Bro, this Kwebbelkop AI is so bad, he nearly sent me to heaven right there. Oh my god. The reason why I was laughing is because he's talking about they wanted to see me, the real me, and he has like the most glossy, glazed, dead-eyed look imaginable.
one of the arguments I kept hearing over and over was that they wanted to see me, the real me. But I kept thinking, this is the real me. This is my creativity.
This is my creativity, and he's just soy facing, like deep throating the mic. Like, this is my creativity. Now, there has been a lot of game theories as to how Kwebbelkop's AI actually worked originally. One of my friends, Dolan, that I do the podcast with, to be honest, actually had a pretty good game theory. He basically thinks that they've hired someone for very, very cheap to do like kind of a face scan. Well, there's a face scan of Kwebbelkop. It's scanned onto their face, and they're basically just like doing a script, like kind of acting, emoting, to give the impression that it's completely AI generated, when in reality, it's just a mask. And that's the point of the mask.
If you pay attention, his eyes are kind of going a bit crazy all over the place. Critical made a video on this. I don't know why it's so long, saying that he lied. So this is just basically a quicker summary of that.
With every bit of feedback we've received. And the results, they're astonishing. Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated.
What? I couldn't tell. What? Yo, bloody what? What? I couldn't tell. I actually couldn't tell from the fact that you had like two emotions in this video, neutral face and slightly smiling face. That's insane. That was AI? That was no way. No way, bro.
Generated. The Kwebbelkop you're seeing on the screen right now.
I couldn't tell. The lip syncing is so good. It's not like I'm watching a Studio Ghibli anime dubbed in English. Oh my God.
Iris. Ah! No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Is not really me.
What? Oh my God, my entire life is a lie.
I hope this video provides a better glimpse into the vision that we have for Kwebbelkop AI.
Is he crying? Is he crying? What's the eyes there? It looks like he's crying.
Into the vision that we have for Kwebbelkop AI, and a future in which influencers can use AI to enhance their storytelling.
That is the worst thing I've heard in my entire life. YouTube already is so disgustingly automated, and so many YouTubers are just so lazy, having all their videos basically wrote and edited for them. Like, you now want to go to the next level of having it all be automated? There will be no soul left. That is awful. Never do that. That actually sounds awful. Could you imagine like 15,000 like critical AI voices doing like commentary videos? So there was this poopy big butt chungus, and it was kind of cringe, kind of off the charts and very insane, guys. It was crazy. My butthole was actually so tensed up that I had to take out the dragon dildo out my poopy butthole.
Hey guys, Charlie here. Here's me explaining every minute detail. Here's Pyro's next on
regardless of any disability they may have. So please consider subscribing and enjoy the story the real Kwebbelkop wants to tell. The story of...
Am I subbed? I'm subbing to him. Just to unsub to him. There we go. Unlucky. So yeah, what's the moral of the story? Don't be a GTA funny moments YouTuber. Be like me. Copy Leafy half your career. And then do game reviews that are like pseudo deep, where it's just a narrated playthrough. There you go. Shut up. Fuck off.